just remember being terrified that she was banging and screaming, and I just remember hearing her say, "I'm going to kill you." I was in fear for my life. I mean, honest to God, I just feared that she was going to come through that door. I'm sorry, that's how I felt. I can't change the way I felt. I mean, it was sheer terror on my part. I mean, honest to God, I was shaking.
Okay, in fear for your life. All the magic words for self-defense. That's Susan Lorincz. She's accused of shooting and killing her neighbor. Now, apparently there were some problems between the neighbors. She would complain often about the kids playing in the yard, leaving stuff, making noise of kids playing, things that happen in neighborhoods and in nice neighborhoods. And apparently there was a confrontation when the children's mother went next door and knocked on her door. And that's when she ends up firing her gun and shooting and killing that mother in front of her child. I'm going to play for you now some of the video from the aftermath as officers respond. Body cam video. This is tough stuff. Tough stuff. But remember what you just heard from her, that this is all self-defense. Here's the heartbreaking aftermath.
97, I have one down. I have one elderly female barricaded in the house with a signal 0. I'm in front. All right. Sheriff's office, come outside with your hands up. This is the Marion County Sheriff's Office, come outside with your hands up. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Turn around. Turn around. Where's your gun at?
It's in my bedroom.
I don't know what's going on. You're going to be detained for now.
Is there anybody else in the house?
Nope.
No, not right now.
You're not under arrest. You're being detained. Come over here. 64th Marion, females detained. Need medics. 1018. Hey, who all was out here when it happened?
Hey. I left my iPad over there because we were playing games. I went to get it. I said, give me my iPad to her. She threw the...
If y'all were here when it happened, just stand right here so I know who was out here when it happened, okay?
I left my iPad over there because we were playing games. And I went to go get it. I said, give me my iPad because she had it. She dropped it, tried to throw the skates at me. And and then I got my brother. He said, come hit me with the skates. And then,
All right, bud. Give me a minute. Just hang out by my car, okay?
Hey, y'all seen it. Y'all understand it. Y'all experienced it, right? Okay. Y'all love me? Okay. Y'all love Mom? All right. Well, I got some bad news to tell you. Mom is not coming back anymore. Come. No. Come here. Come over here. Listen to me. No, I know. Okay. It's okay. I know. Okay. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am sorry. I'm so sorry.
you can't go home.
She's home. Okay. It's all right. You guys are going to be okay. It's all right. You guys are all right. Okay.
That's fine to you, and I'll let them know you need to use the bathroom. Okay? Thank you. No problem.
shit on people's shit.
I hate her. Leave it on her. When she's in jail for good. Can you see my
Check on Dad.
Can you check on Dad?
He's down there.
There's Mom, Ajike Owens. Some dispute about an iPad on a yard, and then knocks on the neighbor, and then gets shot and killed in front of her kids, and all of this for what? It's so unnecessary. Let's bring back in our think tank, Al Wunsch, Darnell Crossland, Jennifer Brandt. Darnell, this one, there's no reason for this. This is not stand your ground. This is not self-defense. You're on the other side of the locked door. It's bolted shut. There is no threat to you. There is just a dispute going on here.
Yeah, this was tough. It was tough to watch that. It was just really tough to watch that. And it was really heartbreaking to see the kids have to hear that the mom's not coming back. And this is just the beginning. These kids are going to need so much therapy, so much treatment. And I heard one of the kids saying, "I hate you." You have a racial component. I'm not sure if that was something that was boiling over in the community. It's just heartbreaking on so many levels when you're trying to heal and move forward. It was just no need for deadly force. She could have came out and had an argument, or she could have called 911. I'm sure she knew who was at the door. This is just heartbreaking on so many levels.
Call 911. Jennifer Brandt, this is so problematic on so many different levels, but to hear that child and knowing that that child's going to carry that with him for the rest of his life.
Heartbreaking, Vinny. I mean, people just are getting out of hand. They're quick to just grab a gun and shoot without thinking of anything else. We see it time and time again. And you see these poor kids now left without a mother. For what reason? I mean, I agree with Darnell. There was neighborhood dispute. It happens all the time. Neighbors fight over different things or argue about kids in the yard, that kind of thing. But to grab a gun and start shooting when, someone's knocking at your door, it's crazy how people react these days. Nobody wants to call the police, talk, try to work things out. They just grab a gun and think that's going to solve their problems. And now everybody's suffering because of this. They lost their mom. We have a woman who's deceased and another woman who's probably off to jail. So, I mean, nothing got solved here. Just terrible, terrible situation.
Al?
So good to see that Florida has this stand your ground crap. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. This woman is horrendous. To shoot through a locked door at a mother with a 10-year-old child next to her, it is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And what is even more disgusting is that she doesn't seem upset until she realizes she's in the backseat of a police car and maybe she's going to get in trouble for this. She didn't look upset when they were talking to her at the scene. Not once did she say, "Is she okay? Is she all right? What's happened? What's the situation?" Not one word. And then to find out that she was looking up self-defense on Google, okay, so that she could use the right buzzwords when she's talking to the police department, it's offensive across the board. And the fact that we can only get this woman for manslaughter is a true travesty. Because as far as I'm concerned, this is murder, absolute murder. To do that through a locked door to a woman with a child next to her, it's inhuman. And this woman is despicable. There's no defense that could possibly come up on this. Self-defense, stand your ground, that's all horrendous crap. I can't stand seeing stuff like this. But, it happens. We have so many people with guns. We really have to take a look at that problem. This is scary.
Darnell, what the red flag for me, and Al pointed it out, we're using those buzzwords in the interrogation. That's someone who's, obviously trying to, how am I getting out of this?
Yeah, I think that's going to go directly to her detriment at trial, because it seems that she had a mental state that even if it was before or after the actual incident, she has a mental state that shows no remorse, and it shows that she's just trying to be slick, that she's cold and callous,